Hi, it's Lynette here. Thank you for joining me tonight, and if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're one of my returning subscribers, then thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It does mean a massive difference to us YouTubers, and actually what's most important to me is that people come back and interact, and I do try and respond to all my comments. Sometimes it takes me ages to get into it. I need to work out if there's a way that I can do speech to text in the comments for YouTube, because that might help, because my hands get really sore and painful. So that might make it a wee bit easier. So anyway, I've been to Poundland. It was a kind of epic trip today. We went to the vet, just pick up medication for Poppy. We went to Costco, we went to IKEA, we went to Poundland, and I went to Home Bargains as well. So I had a wander around Poundland. Steve went back to the car to take the shopping from Home Bargains and things back to the car. So I just said, I'll just wander around Poundland. No, it wasn't too bad. It could have been worse, honest. But I just had a wee wander around. I always forget like bags, and they were in the car, so I could have picked them up. But I like this one. So what does it say? Stay true to yourself. And it has unicorns. So yeah, I'll add it to a collection of bags that I will no doubt forget. But they are good if you're giving gifts as well at Christmas, because loads of supermarkets and places like Poundland have bags that are like themed throughout the year. So they have loads of Christmas ones, and they're only £1. And they actually make really good bags, and the person getting the gift can actually reuse the bag. So I think it's a bit more sustainable than, I always reuse even the paper bags as well. I always reuse those. I never write on the label so that somebody else can reuse it. That is, to me, is kind of is knowing you've got a true friend when they don't write on your label. So how much did I spend in Poundland? £22.50. So it was one of these days where I got into Poundland and I said to the girl, I was like, oh, my card's going to think it's been stolen because I've been used so much today. And then it was like, you need to enter your PIN, and I was like, it is mine, honest, it's mine. But that was fine. I did remember my PIN number, but she said, well, loads of people forget their PIN number. Anyway, I'm digressing. I'm really bad for doing that, but I'm going to show you what I got. Hopefully some of it is of interest to you. And there's some kind of different things here, but I want to show you them. So I've got two sides to my garden. One is kind of quite manicured, and the other is what we call the wild side, where I plant my bulbs, wildflowers, you name it, goes on the wild side. And then there's the other side with the bark and the slate, and it's all very kind of ordered. But I do like to add like some little fun bits in as well. So when I saw this little fox, so they had woodland creatures, so this is really heavy, but it was £1.50, so there was 3 of them, so of course I got all 3. So that was £1.50. I think the fox is really cute. Somebody's going to come on and tell me it's not a fox, aren't they? I know they are. I couldn't believe it's not a fox, it's something else. The little owl. I'm trying to remember if I have an owl. I don't think I have an owl. So the little owl, which is so cute. And what else was there? Yeah, this might be the fox, but I think they're both foxes, to be fair. I just think one's like a kind of red fox and one's a grey fox. Can you get grey foxes? It doesn't tell me. It's not a squirrel. I think it's a fox. It's got fox ears. So I think somebody's just painted it a funny colour. So let me know. Do you think it's a fox? I think it's a fox. She's definitely a fox. Anyway, what else did I get? I'm blithering away here. Like, oh, I got one in Home Bargains, but I picked up 2 in Poundland because they had more of a variety. I picked up the laundry cleanser from Fabulosa in pineapple and coconut. That smells amazing. I had to smell it in the shop. So you'll be spared me sniffing it here. You'll be pleased to know. I also picked up the Mango Punch laundry cleanser. So I did buy the Dettol one because Aldi haven't had it for ages. So I bought the Dettol one It smells really boring, you know. I like these because they leave your clothes smelling nice and fresh, and you're supposed to put them in the comfort where you put your softener, in that drawer. However, I just sometimes shove it in my soap drawer. Don't know if it makes any difference when it's added, but I shove it in then. Sometimes I mix it with a conditioner, or other times don't put conditioner in. So I do a little bit of all. You're probably not supposed to. You're supposed to put it in the softener drawer, but I don't think it makes any difference in terms of smell. It probably does in terms of how it performs. Anyway, I'm digressing. Again, I picked up these, so they're from Dishmatic, and they're dish brushes, but they are they're non-scratchy. So you get 2 of them, and they're 100% recyclable dish brushes, non-scratchy, easy grip, flexible handle to help you get into tight corners. They aren't so one's grey and one's pink. They aren't filled with soap, but they're fairly flexible, and they're supposed to be non-scratch. So I think they would be non-scratch. Can't see. But yeah, just be careful if you do have something that you don't want to scratch. Maybe test a little bit first. But I've never seen these before, so I was really excited to try those, which sounds really sad. How much were these? In case you're interested. £1, but you got 2. I think that's brilliant value. The Fabulosa I think was £2. Yep, £2 each. I only got that because it was baking today and we're going to be stuck in traffic, so I got 2 of those. And I just drank one between us in the car, so there's 75p each. So that was £1.50 for 2. I also got these. Now I don't know if you'll get them all over Poundland, or if it is just Poundland up in Scotland, but I got the Willie's Bra Iron Brew Squeeze. I'm sure Willie and the Bruins maybe did kind of travel further than Scotland, but anyway, if you don't know who he is, every year at Christmas you would get an annual. It would be either Willie one year, and then the following year it was the Bruins, and it was like comic strips on every page. There was like a story, and they were just brilliant. I think they were made by DC Comics, which was based in Dundee, but a few years ago there was the Willie Challenge, where there was these kind of big, I don't know what they were made of, kind of statues, and different people got to paint them, and they were all around kind of Scotland, and I kind of tried to get as many as I could, or like if friends had them to send me photos. It was brilliant, and then you could auction them. They auctioned them and then you could buy them. So yep, there we go. But yeah, let me know if you ever heard of Willie, like kind of more south of the border than Scotland. I'd be interested to know how Willie travels, or the Bruins. There was Ma, Paul, Daphne, Hen, yeah, I can't remember. The Bairn, that's what the wee one was called, the Bairn. No, it was just made Christmas actually. I also picked these up. I don't know what they're like, but they're skinny bars, but they're raw. So there is a brand that do the kind of raw, I can't remember what it's called, but I think this is kind of like the same idea, you know, where it's all like the cacao bars. Yeah, but it's quite healthy, but potentially calorific, some of them, but this is only 99 calories. So I got the raspberry and white chocolate. It's 3 cold pressed date and ground almond bars with white chocolate chips and freeze dried raspberries. So it's kind of very nutritious, apart from the chocolate chips. So this is chocolate brownie. Again, it's a cold pressed date and ground almond bars with dark chocolate chips. So there we go. Again, that's 99 calories. This actually only 96, and the other one's only 92. This is less than 99 calories, so I thought I would try those. They were down to about 79p, which is a fraction of what you would pay for the other ones. If I could remember the name, I would tell you. So how much were these? Heavy floor cloths, right? So if you buy kind of floor wipes, or you use a kind of mop and you're kind of, if you've got a house like mine that's got stone floors, it takes forever to dry. I picked these up, so they're heavy duty floor cloths, but what I liked about them, so it says wipe the floor with you. They're actually quite a big size, but I thought I could put them on my spray gun thing that I have and dry the floor with it. So pop it on, because it's got the velcro bit on the spray gun thing I have for the floor. Pop it on that. Once I've kind of washed it and rinsed it a couple of times, pop this on and dry the floor, and it'll be quite interesting because it will show up, you know, even though I've washed it 2 or 3 times before I dry it, it will show up how much dirt's still on the floor, which I like the idea of that, because then I'll go and wash it again, which is really sad. But I'm assuming you can probably bleach these. I'm not sure I would boil wash them, but I'm not sure that it wouldn't actually shrink them, but I would bleach these, so I would use a few of these a week and pop them in the bleach. So yeah, how many did you get? 5, a pack of 5 for £2. And it's probably way more sustainable than using things like flash wipes or floor wipes. So yeah, no, quite like that idea. The flash mop thing, you pop them in, so you could actually use this to replace your flash mop if you wanted, you know, the wipes. You would just need to soak it. You could do that as well. But I want to use it to dry the floor, so I could actually put on my flash mop, insert it in there and go around and dry it. You do that. Oh, this, I have to show you this. They had this in 2 sizes. I got the large one because I've got a big cheese plant that needs a new home. So this pot was only £6. I think it's gorgeous. It's maybe just me, but I think it is, it's ceramic as well. I think it is well worth £6. They had a smaller one which I might pick up at another, I don't know why I didn't get 2, to be honest with you. Don't know why I didn't get a smaller one, but I just thought I've got a big cheese plant that's looking for a new home, and I think this will suit it perfectly. So that was me, that was everything that I got. It's been a wee while since I've done a Poundland haul. I think the last time I was in the office. I'm actually back in the office tomorrow, so I might see if I have time before I have to head home, if I can do a what's in Poundland video to show you what's in or what's new in store. That went down really well the last time. Let me know if you enjoyed that. Let me know if you enjoy these haul videos. I love Poundland, so I would always go anyway, but if you kind of find them a wee bit boring, you know, I might think twice about putting them up, but I love watching what other people get, because I'm really kind of like, oh, that looks good, that looks good, I might try that, especially when people are getting things that are different. So for me, I've never seen these before, so you know, you might want to pop down to Poundland to try that, or if you see one, maybe, I never saw it in Home Bargains, but every Home Bargain seems to have different stuff as well. I'm on a page where I follow folk and they put stuff up, and then I go to mine's which is small and it doesn't have them, but today we were in a bigger Home Bargains. But yeah, Poundland, Home Bargains, 2 of my favourite stores. Honestly, when did that happen? Is that an age thing? I can't believe I'm actually saying that Poundland and Home Bargains are 2 of my favourite stores, because I really hate clothes shopping now. Yeah, I really do. I really hate it. I've actually been getting quite a lot from Vintage. I've not had anything for a wee while, but I will still do that haul to let you see what I've got. I actually got this top I'm wearing today, which is a Wallace one. It's actually lasted quite well, considering I've had it on all day. It's 9 o'clock. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make myself a coffee. I was gonna have a bath, but it's too late. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.